Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the upcoming week of May 13th, 2019. So we have a full moon in Scorpio on the 18th. I don't know how I feel about that. All this water, Scorpio being ruled by Pluto, so revelations, of course, a lot of emotional stuff coming out, which can be the dark side of being emotional. So people can be overly emotional, people can be just taking things out of proportion, kind of acting erratically, so just be on alert for that. So what are the major themes for my fire signs for the upcoming week of May 13th, 2019, please? Okay. Uh-oh, you got a scholar right out the gate, fire signs. Last week, I know y'all were anticipating change, Sam Cooke type situation. Like, I know it's been a long time coming, but change gonna come. Right, in creativity and in your physical environment. So let's see what the cards got to say about all that. Okay, so first of all, angel number 34. Look that up, see if that resonates with you, fire signs. First card you got was a scholar. Scholar is predictably about learning, about higher learning, about studying, writing, really being in depth, really contemplating. He's really philosophical. He's about acquiring wisdom, right? He's looking at the tree. He wants to observe things in nature, but not necessarily literally in nature, but in his environment, right? He wants to understand be more deeply in tune with the things around him, and that could be trees or that could be people, right? Speaking of people, the Guardian was clarifying the 3 bamboo toad, right? We're dealing with emotions, we are dealing with over ambition, your dreams, your goals, a lot of watery energy, your hopes and your dreams. So the fact that we have the scholar with the toad makes it look like y'all gonna have somewhat emotional issues, probably in relationships this week. Surprise, surprise, it's full moon in Scorpio. What else do you expect? So anticipate that. But with the scholar being here, it's saying just think things out. What did I just say? I said with this full moon in Scorpio, you could be having people acting erratically or overly emotional. This is saying that's definitely gonna happen. Your job is to just be cool, right? Pay attention, understand why people are behaving the way that they're behaving. Whether you think it's erratic or not, or irrational or not. Try to really get in tune with why people are behaving the way that they are, and don't let it throw you off your square. Okay. Then you got the white card. Blank slates, new beginnings, really mystical. I think it's interesting that you got the white next to the toad, because they're both can also be associated with healing, right? So you have a new blank slate. Full moons are about endings, but they're saying with this is like an emotional cleanse that's going on, and you'll be able to basically write the story yourself, and then ultimately look, there's success, right? Happiness, joy, abundance, sunshine coming through this dark period, right? That's Scorpio for you. Let's clarify the toad. Okay, 8 wine knot, 1 bamboo peacock, and then 7 wine, 7 stars. A lot of wine energy. Makes sense? Makes sense. Okay, 8 wine knot, right? Tying or untying. Yeah, emotions. So I think this is undoing all of the emotional kind of baggage, kind of stuff that you got going, right? This could even be you, honestly. So with the 8 wine knot, I feel like it's just untying all of that, like kind of getting at the root of it. That could bring anxiety, of course, that's predictable, but I think this toad is about you. That ain't about relationships. 1 bamboo peacock, she deals with extravagance. She is a mature lady, success, but with setbacks later. So again, all of that will yield you success. I already told you that. Be careful though, as you acquire the success in whatever form that it looks like as a result of having dealt with the emotional stuff. Sun just came out when I said that. Don't be in denial. Don't overlook things. Don't be afraid to face issues square on, right, head on, as they come. 7 wands, 7 stars. particularly when it comes to your hopes and your dreams, things that you want to happen, how you want your life to look, right? Things that you want to see manifested. Look, gaze directly at them, right? Attack issues that hold you back dead on, right? Don't be afraid to dream. Because look, you have the 7 stars and you have the toad, and both of those are associated with dreams. This also could be an Aquarius, because Aquarius is a sign of the dreamer. All right, so let's clarify the white card. So you got 5 circles dragon, the north, and then you got 2 circles pine. So we finally getting some other suits in here. Let's see. Okay, so you got 5 circles dragon, right? We talking about luck, money, windfall, things just honestly going your way, right? It doesn't have to literally mean that you're gonna come into some money or something like that, which you could. Look at that little hanging chat. You could, but this is about things just going your way as a result of your having cleared this emotional garbage, honestly, that you've been dealing with, and your new beginnings, your blank slate, right? So this is good. North, predictable, right underneath the peacock. What did I tell you? Success, but with setbacks. That's what the peacock represents. She looking good. She has everything she wants, but it's a part of the circle of life, right? Predictable, there are ups and downs. So the North card is just saying to expect and anticipate some kind of stress, distress, depression. The sun literally came out when I said that. As a result of this. So it's good energy, it's up and down, it's new beginnings, it's endings, it's unraveling, emotional states that have been holding you back. But of course, all of that comes at a price, right? Also, the North card is saying be isolated. Do what you have to do. Go into your little house on the hill, right? And clear all that stuff out. These are your new beginnings. The North card doesn't have to be as scary as they want to make it. Then you got 2 circles pine. So again, more circle suits. Talking about business, money. Another guy talking about writing. So I feel like this is all about contemplation, right? You have a full moon that could possibly lead to erratic behavior and things like this. I think this is telling you to make sure that the people that you are around are cool, calm, and collected. That you are really honing in on your inner strength, right? You got this, right? You can do this. Don't worry about it. Wow, the sun got really bright when I said that. You see that? It's crazy. And that you are just really taking time out to think about things before you make moves. Pine also represents a younger guy. So that could be a younger guy that you are dreaming about or that you are trying to accomplish something with. But this is all emotional stuff. I'm not really getting a lot of romance or career type stuff like this. This is all just you doing you working on yourself. Okay, let's clarify the South card, please. 4 bamboo carp, 5 bamboo lotus, and then 2, and then 5 wine house. So right now it's like the universe is like, no, wait. We got some bamboo suits in there too. So we got the carp, right? Relief from anxiety. 2 cards up, that's the knot. Talking about that anxiety, right? Wu-Sa card. Everything being okay, letting your abundance come to you, right? Not stressing out over relationships. He's bald already. He can't lose no more hair. Kind of just being like, I ain't got no worries, right? Letting life come, letting your luck come, untangling these things so that your luck can come to you, right? Things can change. Abundance can flow to you at your feet. Let information come to you too. That makes sense because with the full moon in Scorpio, revelations definitely can come. Let that information come to you. Look at that fish. That fish has some information for him, right? He didn't go out. He does not have a fishing pole. Note that. The fish came to him. So let the information come to you this week. Followed by 5 bamboo lotus, right? Being vulnerable, healing. We got the lotus and we got the white card in the same spread, and we got the toad, all about healing. Got the 7 stars with the toad, about your ambitions, your dreams. This is what you want to be. This is how you view yourself, fire signs. It's not necessarily about your goals in your professional life, and that's crazy because usually it is, but this time it ain't. It's about you, right? Allowing yourself to see the beauty that's around you. Understand the lotus and how sacred it is, and how divinely feminine it is, and how it grows through muddy water to become this beautiful flower that you don't see every day, right? A reawakening, rebirth, a new you, though. This is all about you. This spread is about you. This ain't, no, how you relate to yourself. This is not about other people at all. Last card of the spread is the 5-wine house. Stay at home. This is, see, this is house, home, job, all that. But with these bamboo suits, this is about your house. This is about you just getting your spiritual house together, getting your emotional house together, right? We already talked about that. That's what I said from the jump. So, you have this house and you have this younger guy, right, contemplating the pine, really reflecting on his strength and what he wants. Then you got the scholar who thinks. Then you got the carp who thinks. You got a lot of thinkers here. So the universe fire sign is telling you, don't be so fiery this week. Don't be, just think. Let the Scorpio energy, kind of the Scorpio full moon energy kind of wash over you so that you're able to kind of, I don't want to say, you're not extinguishing your fire because you need that, but you want to kind of balance it out with the Scorpio energy, right, of the full moon, particularly in your living situation and in your emotional houses. Yep, and ultimately it's gonna work out for you, right? That's how you get to your success. That's how you get to your extravagance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so let's get into the individual readings. Fire signs. Who we starting with today? We gonna start with Leo, cause I said so. Cause I said so. Leo, cause I said so. Let me find out. Alright, so how does a general reading relate to my Leos, please? Yep, water. Okay. 6 bamboo water. So first of all, angel number 6. Look that up. That's usually about family, domesticity, things like that, Leo. But go look that up. Sun came out when I said that. So what did I tell you? Be in tune with your emotions. The water is about emotions. The water here is also about communication, right? Making sure that you are communicating what you want in relationships. You're communicating effectively. But honestly, I think because this is coming off of the general reading, this is you communicating with yourself. This is you being in tune with yourself and what you really want. Being in communication with your higher self. Making sure that you realize that you're in control of the boat, that you are in control of what path that you take, right? So it also symbolizes travel. Leos like to be on the prowl. So all of that. Make sure that you, Leos, just stay home. Just meditate. Just because this is watery energy, and Leos like to be kind of, outgoing. They like to be the center of attention. They're very fun. But I feel like with this energy, get your mind right first before you start, kind of branching out and being as sociable as you usually are. I love Leos. They are a blast. All right, next up, we have Aries. 4 bamboo carp. Okay, angel number 4, look that up, Aries. See how that resonates with you, right? Talking about stability here. So with the carp, you got to be patient, right? You have to let things come to you. That message was for you, Leo. Let it come to you. Let the things that are supposed to come, right? Don't, Aries, I'm sorry, I just got to tell you this. Chill out this week. Just chill out. See how calm he is, right? He's not charging head first into things. He's focusing on his stability. He's focused on his communication and relationships. He is processing the things that he's dealt with. Remember last week, y'all was trying to make some changes, and maybe you have, and maybe you haven't. But process this week, Aries. Allow things to flow to you. Again, we have more watery energy. Get in tune with your emotions. That's like everybody's message. It's the same thing. Now let's see, last but not least, Sagittarius. See if we're going to have water card for Sagittarius. No, commence. All right, Sagittarius. Angel number 32, look it up, see if that resonates with you. So, you have commence. Get ready. And it's interesting that you have the commence card, considering the fact that this is a full moon, so it's usually about endings. But remember, I told you, once you clear out the emotional clutter, you'll attain your success. But for you to do that, you have to be ready for it, right? You got to be ready. Do the cleaning that you need to do, literal and figurative. Make sure your steps are in order, right? You're aware. Make sure that you're perfectly aware, Sagittarius, of all the obstacles that are around you. right? You see that rock over there? He's very well aware of it, but he's not distracted by it. There's a difference. He's aware of the angle that he has to stand in order to make his arrow go to where he wants it to go, right? He's gearing up for his new beginnings. He has not shot the bow yet. So you still waiting, right? You still waiting for your signal to make a move, and it's coming, but now is just not the time to make that move, right? It's not the time. Just get ready, prepare for it, Sagittarius, so that when everything is perfectly aligned, you can shoot your arrow. All right, y'all, thanks for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.